I was always a feminist, even before I used the label. When I was about 17 or 18, I was having a conversation with someone from school, and I can't remember what it was about, but the person responded with, you're a feminist. And I'd never called myself that, but I thought about what does it mean to be a feminist, and like the belief in equality of the sexes. And I thought, well, why not? Why not call myself that? And even before that, there were instances when I would observe certain things in society or even just at home, like how at a certain age I was told I had to learn how to cook, but I knew that if I was a boy that wouldn't be the case. So there's just all these little things from even before then. So I think I was always a feminist. And actually also in the religious context, being raised Catholic, there were also certain things, even just as a kid, I would wonder, like, why are there no female priests? Why does the Bible say wives, submit to your husband? Things like that. So I think I was always feminist and always aware of gender relations.
Okay, I'm going to answer the what, not so much the who. The who is kind of cliche, as I would say Chimamanda, boring cliche answer. The what, life experience, like I said, mentioning the thing like being forced to learn how to cook, and knowing that if I was a guy, that wouldn't be the case. Seeing certain things from a young age, like young girls being married off to older men and wondering why. Hearing stories about women being beat up by their husbands, girls being left out of school while their brothers went to school. So yeah, it's seeing things in everyday life, the everyday lived experiences, I think, is why I'm a feminist.
The thing is, you're not always fully yourself. You hold back parts of who you are, including to people that you are or at least should be relatively close to. You will avoid certain topics because you don't want your controversial views or identities to come up, and you're not living a full life. And then also the other issue is representation. You don't see yourself represented amongst, say, especially with humanism and atheism, you don't see yourself represented amongst like the main spokespeople. Because I mean, the most prominent atheists or humanists we have are mostly middle-aged white men, which they can say things that make sense to me and I can identify with, but there will also always be instances when there are topics or subtopics which they don't understand or would not even have to think about, which I would, and I don't have someone from where I am from, or not as many as, say, if I was from the Western world. There are not that many prominent African humanists. I think it's a little bit better when it comes to feminism. There's a little bit more feminist representation. Yeah, it's just lonely.